Demonstrative pronouns are used to indicate specific people or things, showing whether they are singular or plural, and whether they are near or far from the speaker. The most common demonstrative pronouns are this, that, these, and those. Examples: this isn't mine. Singular, nearby. Give me that. Singular, not near. These are really gross. Plural, nearby. I forgot to bring those. Plural, not near. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions, acting as the subject or object in a sentence. The 5 main interrogative pronouns are who, whom, whose, which, and what. Examples: who is coming to the party tonight? Subject: which will it be? 10, 0, or a new sports car? Object: could you tell me whose these are? Subject: do you know what we're doing here? Object. Let's practice. Complete the sentences using the correct demonstrative or interrogative pronoun. For example, who is that boy sitting next to Peter? Or, that was a horrible experience. Answers: 1. Who is that boy sitting next to Peter? 2. That was a horrible experience. 3. These are our children. 4. Which is the road that leads to the railway station? 5. Who told you this story? 6. What do you mean? 7. Whom shall we invite to preside over the function? 8. Where is your phone? 9. Are the people living in a village happier than those living in a town? 10. Who is your father? 11. This is the house that belongs to my grandfather. 12. Whom shall we contact? Relative pronouns are used to connect relative clauses to the main clause in a sentence. Relative clauses can be restrictive, essential information, or non-restrictive, extra, non-essential information. Relative pronouns can act as the subject, object, or possessive determiner in a clause. Examples: there's the woman who always sits next to me on the bus. Restrictive, who is subject. The book that I wrote is being published in January. Restrictive, that as object. The escaped giraffe, which had been on the loose for weeks, was finally captured. Non-restrictive, which as subject. The person, whose name can't be revealed, appeared in court today. Non-restrictive, whose as possessive determiner. Let's practice. Fill in the blanks with the correct relative pronoun. For example, people who speak a second language tend to be smarter. Answers: 1. People who speak a second language tend to be smarter. 2. The woman who took the message was polite. 3. Where is the person who asked for a drink? 4. I can't find the paper on which I had written her number. 5. He is the only politician whom I really respect. 6. The woman whose passport had been stolen looked worried. 7. The boy whose parents had died in the war now lives in foster care. 8. Police arrested the man who had stolen their walkie-talkie. 9. Do you know the boy who is sitting beside Alice? 10. I know some traders who import spices from India. 11. He who has nothing to lose has no worries. 12. He who wears the shoes knows where it pinches.